building's electric and both teams are set to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Lightning have struck first, they've struck fast, and they are up here early in the first.
You always want to get out in front when you're on the road, really dictate the pace. They did just that, and now the home team is chasing the game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save.
Vasilevsky's made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Handles the pass from the right wing. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it on over to Forsling. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Cirelli's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Across the line from center. To the low slot. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Shot! That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Panthers going to work on offense. Nice block. Olinsky's is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Man advantage unit is set.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck in attack.
Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Great save by Vasilevsky. Great pass off the boards. Takes a shot. Had saved by Bobrovsky. Tampa Bay's working the puck near the point. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Paul's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Bolts get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Easymon's almost out of the box.
Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Bolts preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
That's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Taken by Ekblad. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Crosby. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bolts have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Luosterainen. Takes the saucer pass. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Gaining steam here on recap. That's a smart heads up. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Turns it aside with the glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Cutting to the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Nosek's won it off the faceoff. Angles it over to Gadjevich. Puck grabbed by Nosek. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he stopped that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Florida's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Nosek. And that's picked off by Cirelli. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bolts have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Lets it fly. Oh, fantastic stop there. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Works it across to Jurgensen. And now he angles it across to SMO. Puts it on net. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Hammers a shot. Standing tall with the save. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he keeps that one out. Taken along the wall by Point. The Bolts moving ahead. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Florida's moving the puck through center ice. Quick shot! Denies him with a save. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look at this. He scores! My goodness, a lethal weapon out there on the play.
Well, yeah, and it's speed, and it's the speed at which this is executed. And the hands aren't faster than the feet, and the feet aren't faster than the hands. They're both super fast, and it finishes with the execution. It continually amazes me how he sets himself apart from the pack here, James. As he makes his way to the net, he moves at such incredible speed that his hands to boot keep up with them. He maneuvers his way to the net, and he puts it in.
Tampa Bay's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win that draw at center. Dished on over to Kachuk. Florida's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Tampa Bay's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Panthers win the draw. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he takes the dish. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, what a save as it denies them again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay's lead is a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving and closing quickly with their stick.
Slides it to Kucherov. And here's the pass to Crosby. The Bolts played along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Forsling. Slides the puck across to Barkov. Dishes it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Picked up along the wall by Nikolai. Off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Great save by Vasilevsky. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Passes on over to McDonough. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Florida's moving it along the wing. Shot! Takes control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
The Lightning have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's now up by 4. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And now he moves it to Paul. Pass stolen in the open ice. Takes the shot. Put it on the post. Scores. Well, get those rally kicks up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Florida's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they've got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles. And
here we go from the I'm not surprised at all files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival teams going head-to-head. You know what's on the line, the bragging rights and the W. Toe-to-toe every single time.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams, James. Fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected. The Panthers cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Panthers have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Panthers can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in the game, you've got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kulikov. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Slides the puck over. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Florida's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's...
Saving the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And now he tries to get it across to point. Feeds it over to Luosterainen. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to point. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Crosby's gaining momentum. And he had an answer with that save. Takes a shot. Oh, and another big stop. Olenskis plays it now. There's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Barkov's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Cernak. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Florida's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick feed to Barkov. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Slides the puck ahead to Paul. Kicks it away from the crease. Slides the puck over to Barkov. Handles the pass. Denies him on the play.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. Throws it on net from there. Came up with the save on that play. Passes it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Gets it over to Tkachuk. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And a great save! Takes a shot! And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Points, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! The Panthers are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Forsling. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Sends one up to point. Oh, look at this chance. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Points carrying it ahead. Simple stop by Bobrovsky. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him with a save. Puck picked up by Forsling. Gain momentum up along the side. Moves it to Barkov. Quick shot! And he shuts the door on that. And he passes it up ahead to point. Handles the puck from the left side. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. And they win the draw on their own end. Oh, a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Cirelli. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Hagel. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Now a quick pass to Radish. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires it on net. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Vasilevsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Bennett's won the draw. Here's a chance.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
The Panthers have had plenty of looks and opportunities. They just haven't converted until now.
Well, possession's a great word, but not if it doesn't translate into anything, and it did that last shift, so they'll need to stay the course, continue to move, but they're going to have to press quicker because time is running out.
Shot! Just wide! And he slides it quickly to Chernak. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to Chernak. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers are down a pair. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. And kept that one out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Girgensons. Lays out to get in front of that one. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Girgensons. Close save, and he handles it with ease. The Panthers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Barkov's lugging the puck. The Panthers played along the wing. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Feeds it over. Turns him away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone.
And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by. A very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Points gain possession inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Florida's in now. Receives the pass. And that doesn't reach the net.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up to the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Slides the puck to Verhaeghe.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean,
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Bolts are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Florida's on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Florida's got it behind the net. And that's broken up. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across to Cirelli. And not much on that one. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Panthers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Bennett's won it off the faceoff. Quick pass to Ekblad. The Panthers take it across the line. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes it to the front. Radish has got it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Gonsalves. Turns that one away. The Panthers gain possession. Forsling's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Ekblad's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
With possession along the wall. Stops him cold. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Snagged with the glove by Vasilevsky. Muffs the shot attempt. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves inside. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten. He scores. I thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Panthers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Crosby's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. The Bolts move it in. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Mikula. Takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off. Well, the coach has the ability to really change the emotion on the team. He is the pulse of the team and the way he reacts behind the bench. And his reaction is priceless to this game-tying goal late in the third period. Just look at him right now, the energy up and down the bench. He is stoked.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Bolts have it now. Kucherov's got it into offensive territory. Takes the shot with the stop. Passes it to Barkov. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Takes a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Still keeps a hold of it. Feeds it to Barkov. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Bolts take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Turns it away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Now over to Barkov. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Stones him in front. Oh, and another stop.
Well, that's great larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Slides it across. Quick feed to Forsling. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Vasilevsky's made a great
Game on a stick. And he comes up with a huge save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Hagel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Lightning have it on the attack. Goalie with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Bennett's won the draw inside his own end. Florida's looking to break out. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Gets in front of it. Pass back to the point. Oh, it stops it again. Takes the pass. McDonough's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to SMO. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. A critical draw here. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now it's over to Mikkola. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Taken by Girgensons. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Girgensons. Paul's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And he takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Perbix. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Fires it. And he catches that one with the glove. Florida's got it in their own zone. Into the attacking end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's got the win off that draw. Takes the shot, and he's got that one. And another save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Takes a shot. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Ekblad. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Bolts have it from their own end. Takes it to the net. Looking to end it. Florida's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he comes up with the stop there. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Point. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Feeds it on over to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pass across to Barkov. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Oh, and there's a great save by Vasilevsky. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by McDonough. And that goes off course off a body. That goes off the Stars! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight. Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.